I'm just watching uh, the first and second season of Angry Video Game Nerd, and it's real retro golden age of YouTube, and it's very classic, very funny stuff, and it's good. Reminds me of the good old days when basically no content provider, none that I remember at least, did any kind of ads or um, anything that interjected a, I don't know what the term is, but basically something that would promote a product, something like that. There's all these weird terms for, throw something in there. Now everybody wants to promote something, and I swear to God, especially these days, especially in the last, I don't know what it is, but it feels like in the last 1 to 3 months, I watch YouTube, and it feels like everybody everywhere is promoting. It used to be the services that it was either the VPN services or the data privacy take back services, was one of those two. Now it's freaking Factor, and to a lesser degree BetterHelp. So I'm just like, Factor must have an advertising budget that is just astronomical. Like, I don't know, I can't put a number on it, but I'm guessing it's, I don't know, $200 million or more. Something higher. It's probably ridiculous, is what it is. And no, I heard the line, oh, chef prepared or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure every meal is made by chefs. Yeah. If by chef you mean cooked in a vat and then extruded out of a line of tubes into that plastic tray, then yeah, I'll count that as a chef. Sure. Yeah, that's good. That sounds good. The only factor about Factor is that they're full factor bullshit is what they are. And someone will find out just how much bullshit they're full of eventually. But yeah, I mean something's got to be up with that, with how much they're being promoted. And yeah, anything that has that much advertising is, I just don't trust. And by the way, look at it. It looks like a TV dinner. It's an old term, but you know. And BetterHelp, you know, I've heard that they treat that therapists that work for them would really not like to work for them because they feel, well, their working conditions suck. They feel underpaid, underappreciated, all sorts of things that they don't like. And frankly, I wouldn't, personally, I would never go to BetterHelp because that's just, I mean, it's like, I mean, where is people's bullshit radar these days? Seriously. It's like nobody knows how to smell the stinkiness anymore. Anyways. Uber for mental health care. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, does it now? Grubhub. That's a great idea. Yeah, it's a great idea if your income is $150,000 a year or more. But for most people, Grubhub is a big waste of every fucking dollar you have. And BetterHelp is an exploitation of the fact that we don't have a strong universal healthcare system. And insurance companies are just a bunch of assholes. So we don't need better health. What we need is better universal health care. That's what we need. And better incentive to educate more doctors and more psychiatrists and um, psychologists so that we don't need mental health care. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a little bit too radical and it always costs too much. Well, whatever. Everything costs too much for everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry being good to each other costs too much, but you know, well, why don't you go buy your 8th pair of shoes then? Anyways. Great first and second season. AVGN. Great booger. Actually, I didn't even get one. It's just kind of a scratch the itch situation. I'm gonna have to go mining later on. And yeah. Oh, I want to bitch about life, but you know, sometimes you just gotta complain, and other times you just gotta sit back and laugh at the funny things. Like, you know, how insanely bad old video games could be. And, yeah, it was good stuff. Okay. Well, I just wanted to put that in the ether while it was fresh on my mind. And fucking gnats. Fucking gnats. I hate gnats. Fruit flies. Fucking around me and barely give me enough time to spot them, and then they disappear into the background. And they always, those sons of bitches, those fucking gnats, they come around always when one hand is not available. I'm either occupied with this, or I happen to have a fucking water in my hand, or a soda, or fucking eating and I got that in my hand. Something. I don't have both hands and I can't fucking get them. Sons of bitches always know. Somehow, the sons of bitches always fucking know to show them little tiny microscopic selves. When I can't fucking swat them away and terminate them. Oh well. I'll get him eventually, the little bastard. I don't have a lot of them, just the odd one every once in a while. So, you know, he's gone now, but I'll fucking get him. Cheers.